我々は誇り高き一族だった。今や灰土地しか残っていない。運命から逃れることはできない。ならば誇り高く散るまで。我はカイロ、最後の侍なり。
Look at what you just watched. A fully animated Ghibli-style cinematic sequence, consistent character across every single scene, smooth motion, professional quality visuals, original soundtrack. Now let me show you something even more impressive. That entire video started with one sentence. No storyboard made manually, no model switching, no prompt engineering across 5 different platforms. One sentence, typed into one platform, and Flova AI handled everything else. In this video, I'm walking you through the exact workflow I used to create this from scratch, including the prompts, the skills setup, and every step in between. Let's get into it. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Blueny. Today we're doing a full deep dive into Flova AI, the AI video agent that's quietly becoming the most powerful, all-in-one animation tool available right now. I'm not just showing you what it can do, I'm showing you exactly how to do it, with the real prompts, the real workflow, and the real results. Let's go. Before we start, let me quickly explain why Flova is in a completely different league from other AI video tools. Most creators right now are juggling 5 or 6 different platforms just to make one video. One tool for image generation, another for animation, another for character consistency, another for audio, another for editing. That's expensive, time-consuming, and exhausting. Flova AI is an all-in-one platform that combines intelligent creative agents, multi-model generation, storyboarding, editing, and export in a single interface, using integrated models like Sora, Kling, Veo, and Nano Banana to handle image, animation, and motion with consistent visual style and character fidelity across scenes. In simple terms, you describe what you want in plain language, and Flova coordinates everything automatically. One platform, one conversation, complete cinematic video, and it starts at just $19 a month, which replaces what most creators spend over $120 a month on across multiple tools. Head to flova.ai using the link in my description. You'll get 100 credits upon registration, plus an additional 200 free credits after exploring Flova. Okay, first thing we do before generating a single scene is set up our character. This is where Flova's ingredients system comes in. Click on the character setup section in your workspace. Now this is the prompt I used to describe our main character. I typed this exactly. Male protagonist named Cairo, age approximately 28, short dark disheveled hair with battle scars across his left cheek, wearing a torn dark gray samurai haori with blood-stained edges, piercing dark eyes, determined, haunted, tired from war, muscular but lean build, art style, cinematic hand drawn with dark ink wash textures and dramatic shadow contrast. Can you generate Cairo from a front view, side view, and 3/4 view so I can establish full character consistency? Hit generate. Flova produces reference images from multiple angles: front view, 3/4 view, side view. Now here's why these matters. You lock character consistency with Flova's ingredients system, feeding it multiple reference angles so the camera can orbit a full 360 degrees with zero drift. Without this step, your character changes face every scene, his hair shifts color, the outfit forgets what fabric is. With ingredients locked in, Cairo stays Cairo across every single shot no matter what angle you generate from. Once you're happy with the reference images, click confirm and lock the character in. Now we build our storyboard. In the chat box, type this: I want to create a 30-second cinematic action short film. The story follows Cairo, the last surviving samurai of a fallen clan, standing alone on a burning battlefield at dusk. 3 scenes. Scene 1. Cairo kneeling in ash and smoke, sword planted in the ground before him, surrounded by fallen enemies. The sky is blood red. Scene 2. Cairo rises slowly, grips his sword, turns to face an approaching army of shadows on the horizon. His expression, fearless, resigned to fate. Scene 3. Extreme wide shot. Cairo charging alone across the burning field toward the army, sword raised, ash and embers flying around him. Cinematic, intense, legendary. Hit send. Watch what Flova does. It reads your description, structures it into a 3-scene storyboard automatically, and presents each panel with scene descriptions, suggested camera angles, and mood direction. Now the most exciting part, generating the actual scenes. In the chat, type, generate scene 1 first. Use Kling for the animation. I want Cairo's movement to feel heavy and exhausted. He's kneeling in ash, barely breathing, Maintain Kairo's character reference exactly. The torn haori, the battle scars, the dark eyes, cinematic ink wash aesthetic throughout. While scene 1 generates, go back to the chat and type, for scene 2, switch to Veo 3 for the wide atmospheric shot. Veo handles large-scale environmental effects and dramatic lighting far better than Kling. The blood-red sky, the army of shadows on the horizon, the ash and smoke, Veo will make all of that feel cinematic and real. Keep Kairo's character reference identical. This is the multi-model workflow that makes Flova genuinely powerful. One model is better at character movement and facial detail, another handles atmospheric effects and wide environmental shots more cleanly, another excels at dramatic lighting and scale. You're not locked into one model for the entire video. You pick the best tool for each specific shot, and Flova handles the switching automatically without you leaving the platform. Now watch this. That is Kairo, exactly as we designed him. Same battle scars, same torn haori, same haunted eyes, same ink wash aesthetic. Scene 1, done. Now let's push it further. In the chat type, the ash falling around Kairo in scene 1 needs to feel heavier, like dark snow settling on a dead battlefield. Add subtle distant war drums to the background audio, make his breathing slightly visible in the cold air, keep everything else identical. That right there, refining one specific detail without regenerating everything from scratch, is what makes the iterative workflow in Flova so efficient. You direct it like a filmmaker. It executes like a production team. That's the power of iterative direction. You don't start over, you just refine exactly what needs to change. Now this feature, I want you to pay close attention because this is what separates creators who build consistent content from creators who start from scratch every single time. It's called skills. You can write your habits, taste, and production workflow into a skill. After testing it, you can let the agent execute according to that skill. A skill can be viewed, edited, and reused in the same project or future projects, reducing the need to explain from scratch how this type of video should be made. Here's how to set it up. Click on the skills section in the left sidebar. Click New Skill. Now type your workflow instructions. Save the skill. I named it Kairo's Cinematic Series. Now here's what this means practically. Next time you open a new project with Kairo, you don't explain any of this again. You just activate this skill, and Flova already knows your character, your style, your preferred models, and your workflow. Every episode of a series, every sequel. One click, full consistency, no starting from scratch. That is what professional content production looks like with AI. With all 3 scenes generated and refined, Flova assembles them automatically into a timeline. Now in the chat type, arrange the 3 scenes in order. Add a powerful orchestral soundtrack, starting with low war drums in scene 1, building to an intense crescendo as Kairo rises in scene 2, and reaching full epic power during the charge in scene 3. Fade in from black at the start. End on the aerial charge shot. Hold for 3 seconds, then fade to black dramatically. Review the full sequence once through. Check that every voiceover points matches what's on screen. Check the audio levels. Check the transitions. When everything looks right, click Export. Choose MP4 for YouTube. Hit Export and download. From one sentence to a fully produced Ghibli-style animated short, done entirely inside Flova AI. Now let me be completely real with you. Flova is not a magic button. The quality of what comes out is directly proportional to the clarity of what goes in. The prompts I showed you today, the detailed character description, the precise scene directions, the specific model choices, that's what gets you from average output to something genuinely impressive. And your first project will take longer than your 5th. The workflow gets faster as you learn how Flova thinks. But here's what I'll say honestly, for $19 a month, with 20 plus elite models, character consistency through ingredients, a skills system that saves your entire creative identity, and an AI agent that actively collaborates with you, there is nothing else at this price point that comes close, and that's the complete Flova AI workflow. Character setup with ingredients, precise storyboarding, multi-model scene generation, skills for permanent consistency, and full export, all inside one platform. If you want to try it yourself, use the link in my description. You'll get 100 credits upon registration, plus an additional 200 free credits after exploring Flova. Come join the Discord as well. Link is in the description. That's where I share everything first. Leave a like if this helped you. It genuinely keeps the channel growing. Subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. And drop a comment. What kind of animation are you going to create first with Flova? Blueny out. See you in the next one.